You know, as a worker, you are your job to make your money. And what really bothers me is when you're working with an individual that consistently run to the manager to lay complaint, and a small thing happens in the shop, 2 seconds or like a minute into the situation and everybody trying to see what's going on. That person is running to tell the manager about it. In my country, Liberia, which is on the west coast of Africa, we call this person check your all right? But in America, you call this person tattletale. You're always going to the manager to tell the manager about what's going on, what the status. And the person is not even like the supervisor on the floor, or maybe they're not even the lead on the floor. They are just a regular employee, just like yourself. But somehow they feel like they want to tell the manager about it. And that can be very frustrating. You're like, man, you don't have something to worry about? Why are you trying to gain this favor so hard? What are you going so hard for? Do you want a promotion? Do you think like the more problem you bring to the supervisor, the more they might promote you? Because they feel like, hey, this guy is my eye in the lab, or he's my eye in the shop. I don't trust this guy. In some cases, it does. Some weak managers will take that person under their wing and promote them. Most of the time, that person that doing the telling don't know their job that well. They can barely do their job. They don't know what a job is most of the time. They need someone to hold their hands to do their own job. But some way, somehow, they have become the eyes. And now, anything that happens, they will run to tell the manager about it. And this makes the work environment very toxic. You always have to be watching your back because you never know, or you might accidentally do something. This person will not confront you, but they will go behind your back to tell the manager about your situation or what's going on, put you in the bad light. I have worked in a union before at an aviation company, and we have leads. We have supervisor. I've encountered this before. You got a coworker. He are like the boss. He rush with his job, and then he just run around looking for something, looking for someone to blame, looking for a problem. Like he seeks problem. He wants problem. He trying to engage with the manager, but he had no substance. So he trying to find problems to bring that problem to the manager to talk about. And then maybe they can bond over that. Right there, it's toxic. It was very toxic. So how do you cope with this? I'm sure you have worked with someone that have this kind of attitude, that behave like this. How do you cope with this? I would say the best thing you should do is just make sure you cover yourself, right? Do the job accordingly. Document what you have done. And always have that in the back of your head that you are doing the job in the public. It's not private, public. People are looking at you and you are being watched. Even though you might be doing the job solo, or you may not be supervised, have that in your mind that you are being watched. The second thing I would say is that keep your boundaries. Yes, we are all team working towards a particular goal, but do not get it twisted for 1 second that you guys are friends at this workplace. For everything's being done in the public, if you're on the clock for 8 hours, 16 hours, know that your work is being done in the public and that's being viewed. So make sure you document everything. Have in your mind that you're being watched and do your work diligently. You can really help it. They're not good at their jobs, so they're trying to make excuses to not do their job. They're trying to look good in some kind of way. They need to compete with you on a fair stage when it comes to competence of the job. So they're trying to find a way to make you look bad so they can excel. You blocking their sunshine. You got this. See you in the next video.